All right, guys, we are out here on one of our local lakes with Joe Hansen, John. We got a couple other guys here in their Pelican. We would invite them to the tournament, but we know they'll beat us, so we're gonna leave them out of it. We're gonna do a friendly little $10 1v1 and see if we can catch a few largemouth, guys. Have a little bit of fun. We wanted to spice it up a little bit. We want to come out here and just have a fun little day of fishing, but wanted to make it a little more interesting. So we're all gonna put in $10 a piece and do our best 5. And when we come back to the ramp, see who catches the most fish. So let's get out here and see if we can catch a few.
Or is just me here?
Well, just me here at 3. Or what'd I say?
4.
Better not do that.
You said 4.
4.
Okay.
Hey, John, good luck.
Right.
I'm gonna take that $6.
I got some quarters in my truck. I can make it.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
I might see y'all at Beaver Creek if I can't catch no fish down here. I'm just gonna follow behind y'all and watch y'all.
I'm not gonna lie, it's too tough here, right? You can get them.
He's going that way. He's going that way. I'm going this way.
Oh. Well, see, we out here yapping and going on, and I'm forgetting. Matt's got 30. I'm still gonna get burnt, probably. I don't know if 30's gonna cut it. Might. There we go. Fish on. Jack flip. First keeper right off the back of this island. Damn, I reeled too much line in. Number 1. Got him on that trailer hook too. He's sitting right here off the back of this island. Number 1, let's get a picture. Put a whooping on these boys. Show old creek fishing adventures how it's done on the lake. I'm just kidding. All right, let's get our first picture of our first bass on the board today. I'll pull these glasses off so I can see just a little bit better. 13.75. Keeper number 1. 13.75. Let's let us go. Let's get another one. See you, bud. I think John and Matt's both gonna catch fish today. I honestly think we may all get a limit. But you know, we know it all changes day by day. So I mean, it could have been good out here the last week, and today it may not be that good. I've known some buddies that's come out here and caught some quantity, you know, a lot of numbers, not much size. But I'm hoping we'll catch some fish today. Come on, grass. Come on, bloody grass. Oh, we got a fish on? Or we hung up on something? We do got a fish on. What in the world? Guys, that thing, I was literally letting that thing sink down to the bottom. That fish was right out here off that point right here. Just sitting there on the bottom. He's real jacked up looking, but I literally just letting that thing fall. I was gonna let it sink because I'm sitting in 10, 11, 12 foot of water. I threw this spinnerbait out there and just let it sink, pick up, fish is on it. 13.5. 13.5. There we go, number 2. 13.5 inches. Thank you, buddy. It's almost been an hour. Wow, time flies by. Time flies by when you're having fun. We got 2 keepers, both little. Which, like I said, if we get 5, it could go a long ways. See Matt, John's then went back in one of these pockets. He'll probably wear them out. Knowing him. We'll be back there throwing that pink or orange humdinger. Ting, ting, ting. Bass probably ain't never seen a pink or an orange humdinger. We'll be back there wrecking them. I'm gonna keep this spinnerbait in my hand, keep this flipping setup in my hand, probably this wacky rig. All right, that's it. We're headed out to the main lake. I ain't got a bite or seen a bass back here in any of these pockets. So we're gonna go back out here on this main channel and kind of fish this main channel, this little ledge. See what happens, fish a couple of these deeper points, maybe drag around a Texas rig or something. We put on a little bit heavier spinner bait, get down there a little deeper. Like I said, not real deep, but not real shallow like on this cover and stuff. I mean, a little bit deeper out in the main lake stuff, so we'll see what happens. I just lost a big one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lost a good one. Straight up. And I can't freaking get right here. It could be stacked up underneath this thing. A log or something. Nope, that's fish. Yes. On the wacky rig. So they are stacked up underneath this thing. We might get a limit out from underneath here. He's 12. If he's 12. $12.25. Just a little dude. Keeper number 3. Let's throw it back. Let's get back underneath that dock. We'll catch some more out from under that thing too. I guarantee it. I keep getting bit. They may be all little, but I don't care as long as we get a limit. Alright. That bass come on the Big League Bait Co. boom stick and a little wacky rig hook my buddy Josh ties up. It's like a fly, so it's got some hair and stuff on it. It's like a hair, it's kind of like a little hair jig, but it's a wacky rig hook, and then you put a wacky rig on it. Just a little something extra to throw in there on that wacky rig to switch it up a little bit. You know, those things see these wacky rigs all the time. Just having something a little bit different, you know, could go a long way. So see if we can get another one. Like I said, even if they're little, if we can go back with 5, it could help. I'm sure John's gonna catch 5. He'll be throwing that yum dinger. Matt, you know, if he keeps that jig in his hand, he'll catch several as well. So let's keep dropping this down underneath this dock. See if we can catch a few more. knew better than to do that. That fish just got off. Ooh, there's a snake. That was. Right in here. Be a keeper. It's been caught. Not gonna be a keeper. Nope, 11 inches. There it is. Come back, get up here. Come on. Stay on there. Please stay on there. That's a good one. Yes. That thing had me wrapped around that pole. I thought it was big. But that is a keeper though, so that's fish number 4. We're gonna try to get one more out from under this dock. We're gonna move on. Number 4. What's that? Number 2, 3 total underneath this dock. Just caught. Let's dip this a little bit so this dude don't freak out. All right, another little guy, 12 3/4 right there. So that gives us 4 fish. We need one more and we'll have a limit. So that could go a long ways today. It's been tough. Unless those guys have figured out the fish docks, they may have. So let's keep on rocking. All right, guys, we're gonna start cruising back to the ramp. We've got a little haul to go. So we've got 35 minutes and we still need one more fish. So as we're working our way back up, we're gonna stop at that little dock where we caught those ones earlier. There's a couple more docks right around the corner. We'll throw a wacky rig underneath those things and then get on up to the ramp. If we end up with 4, we end up with 4, but we may get lucky and pull one more off one of these docks up through here. So that's all we can do. Like I said, it's just a fun little tournament, $10 a piece. Me and Matt usually stop at the little Mexican joint after we get done fishing on Mondays. So to cover my food, if I can pull it off. I don't know if I will. Seems like it's a tough day. Seems like that bite's kind of tough, so maybe they're struggling a little bit too. You know, I threw the spinnerbait, I went back in those pockets, didn't get a single bite, and all my fish I've caught have come off the main channel, so the few fish I've caught. This is my keeper. I don't think he's gonna go 12. He might, but I doubt it. Got me. 11 inches. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Almost close enough to the ramp. We can make it back right at 4. We got about 10 minutes left, so we gotta hurry. This is it right here. This is gonna be it right here. I'm telling you. Well, that's it. If one of them got a limit, it's OV. Guys, we're supposed to be back at the ramp at 4, but I'm in this 1 foot. I try to cut through this island and make it a little quicker, and we're in 1 foot of water. We're kind of flutter kicking, so we're kind of cruising though, 2 miles an hour, but I can't go as fast as I want to. I'm having a flutter kick. So, well, we caught fish today, all little, but that, you know, sometimes, you know, that's what it's all about, just coming out here and having fun. That's what we did today. We've got a tournament this coming up weekend. Me, Matt, John, Gary, Chris Franklin, we're all staying in a B&B down in Dayton, Tennessee. We've got our 10 Cats stop number 7 or number 8 on Lake Chickamauga. So this Friday we're heading down there. We're going to record everything, the trip, hanging out at the B&B. I want to record it all, make it kind of a little vlog style video, bring you guys along for the trip, just have some fun. Today was just a random trip. You know, we were just gonna come out here and fish. We actually had a different trip planned. We were gonna go hit a small river up in Wallen, me and John and Matt. We're gonna float. Good old weatherman played us. It was supposed to rain, 60% chance. So, you know, we didn't want to put in that small river. You know, it ended up thunderstorming, us getting stuck out there on the water. So we changed it to out here. We didn't even get here till about 11 o'clock because it was supposed to stop raining at 11. It never rained once. Anywho, let's see if one of them caught a limit. I'm going to limit, say John probably caught a limit. The dude always catches a limit, no matter where he goes. He'll throw a damn rooster tail or something if he has to get that last fish. So I'm about to say John's got a limit, but I could be wrong. You never know. Same with Matt. Matt could have a limit too. That was a grind. So I think I caught maybe 8 fish, 7 or 8. I don't even know how many I caught, but I do know I got 4 keepers. How many keepers did you get, man?
2.
You got 2 keepers. John, well then.
I got 5 keepers.
Yeah,
okay.
whatever.
I'll take that money and put it to good use, filling my stomach.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat. So I guess it don't matter what size keepers we got, because you only got 2, I got 4. We know we're not doing.
That's why I wanted to do a total, but I was gonna have you add it up. But
I ended up catching a 13.75.
Hold on, let me, you read them off and I'll add them up.
Yeah,
and then I'll give you a total.
Okay.
13.75.
13 and a half. 12 and a quarter. 21 and a half. No, I'm kidding. 12 and a quarter. That's my 4. 4 keepers. That's
51.75.
Boom for 4.
So we go for 3.
I hope I beat that this coming up weekend on Chick with 3. I better beat that. I better have like 53 inches, I hope.
All right, add this. There we go. 16.
16. Big fish.
It was the first one I caught. Well, it may not be the first one, but first keeper. 12 and a half. 13 and a half.
It was still a grind.
14 and a half. I got 15 and a half.
Dang.
72 inches.
Took our money.
Let's hey, we're gonna hand it over.
Wasn't amazing, but thank
Look.
you. Appreciate the contribution. Thank you.
Yeah.
Almost covered.
I need $4 back. I need
Almost
$4
covered
back, by the way. You only had 6, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we would have got ripped. John gets the full amount. We would have got ripped off.
I knew not to. I knew better.